Welcome guys to another episode of Skywars. So today I'm actually not doing live commentary just due to the fact that I have a really hard time remembering my script when I'm doing gameplay because I'll get so caught up in gameplay that I forget my script. So basically I'm going to be telling you guys elementary school stories today. So I already did preschool stories, which was a lot worse than elementary school for me, but that's on my other channel, Annocation, so if you want to watch that, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to be telling you elementary school stories today. Elementary was more like hellementary for me. I mean, it was super bad. I had such bad teachers. Like, all my teachers were they just all hated me with a passion. It was just absolutely terrible. Like, all my teachers, it was just their mission to embarrass me. Like, I once had this teacher, so I'm like Jaden Animations in the sense that I don't like loud flushing toilets, and I was scared of them at the school because they were just so freaking loud, okay? And I was scared, so I asked the teacher, I'm like, hey, can you walk me to the restroom, which was outside, like, way far away from the classroom. So I was genuinely scared. It was like my first day there, and the teacher said, hey everyone, and I'm just gonna say so-and-so. That's not my actual name, but I don't plan on telling you guys my name anytime soon. But she went, hey, so-and-so is scared of toilets, and I'm like, oh god, no, why did you tell the class? And she literally started laughing at me, the teacher, and she was just so evil. I just couldn't believe it. And then she's like, somebody take this weirdo to the restroom. So this one girl, she made this one girl walk me over, and this girl, the whole way we were walking over, she was just like very intent on making sure that I knew that I was not her friend. She's like, I'm just walking you across to the restroom. I am not your friend. And it was just a terrible second grade experience. Alright, moving on. You know what? Actually, I skipped first grade. The only bad thing that happened in first grade is this kid stabbed me with a pencil, but the worst happened in third grade with my super evil teacher that made me clip down for having distracting shoes. Now, when I was in third grade, I had twinkle toes, and in case you're wondering what those are, they're basically these shoes with gems on them that light up when you walk. And we were walking to lunch, and she saw my shoes light up, and she said, your shoes are a distraction to the whole entire class. Now, this doesn't make sense because twinkle toes light up on their own. So if you ask me, it really wasn't my fault because the shoes lit up whenever you walked, and like half the girls in the class had these shoes. So if my shoes were distracting, why weren't their shoes being distracting? That should just go to show how much these teachers hated me for absolutely no reason. You're probably like, wait, were you a bad behaved kid? Well, no, I was a really respectful, nice kid to the teachers, but man, they just all hated me, and it's probably because I asked a lot of questions in class. Like, I just wanted to make sure I got an A. Like, I would die if I didn't get an A, so I always asked like a bazillion questions, so that's probably why they all hated me. But yeah, anyway, she made me clip down for the shoes I was wearing, and that's pretty jacked up. And in case you're wondering what clipping down is, it's basically where the teachers have this chart with clothespins with your names on them, and there's colored pieces of paper. There's red, green, and purple, and red means that you've been bad today, green means you've been good today, and then purple means you've been like absolute perfection today. Nobody ever got purple, just to let you know, but I literally had to go down into the bad behavior section because of my shoes. Like, this teacher totally had something against me, and she would make me clip down for the most ridiculous reasons. Like, once in PE, we were playing dodgeball, and I mean, I was on one team, and she was team leader of that side, and like the assistant teacher was the team leader on the other side, and she said, alright, it's our mission to win dodgeball today. And being the wimp that I am not good at dodgeball, so I got hit by like 1,000 dodgeballs, and she's like, are you trying to make the team lose? You're doing so bad. And she literally, when we got back to class, she said, you need to clip down for doing bad at dodgeball today. And honestly, like, our team lost, and I was the only one who got punished for it. Like, she made me go to the bad behavior section for getting hit by a dodgeball. And even though I was probably one of the kids who did the worst, I mean, it doesn't make sense to punish kids for losing a dodgeball game. That's basically all I have to say about that teacher. I have a lot of other bad teacher stories, but I'm actually gonna get on with one of the students now. So, it was the first day of second grade. I know, I'm not going in any particular order here. It was the first day of second grade, and this kid at the school with the mean toilet teacher, this kid and I had the same lunchbox. Like, we had this plain lunchbox with bubbles on it, and I said, oh my gosh, that's so cool, we both have the same lunchbox. And he looked at me and gave me this horrible face, and he said, nobody cares. I was used to teachers being mean to me, but I'd never been bullied by a student before, so after that I just figured everyone was mean, and I just completely gave up. Now I don't talk to anyone, because I mean, what's the point anymore? Everyone's a jerk. That's literally literally all I learned from school. I didn't learn anything else. Like, I'm just so done trying with, like, all students and teachers. I literally just don't even care anymore. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and goodbye!